Hey guys, how's it going? So this is a new outdoor solar light that I bought recently from Amazon. So now we will open the box. So this is how it came. This is fully sealed and just a box. Let's try opening it first, and we'll know what's inside. Okay. The box is like really well packed. Nothing wrong with it. It takes a while to open it. Okay. So that is the tapes cut. And let's open it. See what's inside. So that's that's how it is fully packed. So this is there's a top. There's a layer of soft padding. So that's really good. That's beautiful. And this is a solar panel. Without doubt, I can say that. So this is a solar panel. Looks nice. Let me check how it is, how thick it is. Oh yeah. So there are two of them. Oh, nice. So this is like the one of the solar panels. It's not that heavy. So that's very lightweight. So it's connected to this junction box over here. So two of them are connected, and there is a power output. This I might have to plug into the light. So let's keep this somewhere safe. We can just keep it here. So once we unpack everything, we'll see what it is, how to install. Okay. So this is the instructions manual. Yeah, it's pretty good. So I plan to install it on my deck. Because I have beams like this, not this thick, I think. I don't know how thick it is, but I have beams that goes vertically, so I can install this, clamp it on those railings of the deck. And it comes with the remote control. So installation diagram. So this is wall mounting, and this is pole mounting. So I'll be going with the pole mounted option. So we have two things to install, I think. So one of them is the solar panel, and the second part will be the light itself. So I think the light is not that big. I thought it is bigger than this. Oh yeah, it's okay. Looking at the box size, like I thought it is this big, but it's not. But seemingly it comes with a lot of parts, so that's good. Yeah, this is a light. So yeah, it's good. Very lightweight. It's not that heavy, I think. You just see the LED lighting on the side, and it's very well packed, sealed. With screws and plastic casing. I have no idea what this is. Maybe this is the cooling fins on the back side. Yeah, because it has to be outdoors, so it has to be really strong. This is where the beam goes. Okay, let's get going. So this must be the plug that has to be plugged into the solar panel output. So I'll keep this somewhere safe, because I don't want to keep it on the solar panels. Might damage it, so I'll keep it here for now. Let it be there. So that's a good spot. Okay, now let me clean up this packaging. And also it comes with this remote control. This we saw in the instructions manual. And all the tools. There's only one tool here. It's an Allen key. Then some screws and nuts and bolts and stuff should be used to clamp to the railing. So I'll keep these here. There is another set of screws. I have no idea what this is for. Anyways, and this must be installation stuff. So I should read the manual and see how to do it. Let's keep it to the side for now. It fell on the solar panel. Let me see if everything is good. Nothing has been damaged or anything. Hopefully it is okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think it is not glass. Okay. So if it were glass, it would have broken now. But that's good. Yeah, you have to be very careful when you open it. Okay. So be very careful. So this clamp just fell on the solar panel. So luckily it didn't break. Now let's see what this is. So this is the pole. I like it. I like it so far. So they are providing everything in the package. So that is what I really like. So it comes with all the necessary items to get it going. So if some of you don't have the pole, you don't have to worry about it. So this must be where you clamp the light. Okay, the light should be going here, and this must be where the solar panel should be installed. So I need to find out how to install the solar panel. So maybe this one. Yeah, maybe this one. So this must be going to the solar panel. Yeah, it's like a very simple self-explanatory. So this goes to the solar panel, goes here. Okay, the light goes here, and this side goes to the clamp. So the clamp. So this must be the clamp. Yeah. So wherever you plan to install, keep it like this, and the beams or whatever goes through here. So if you want to install it on a pole, this will be the right way to install it. But for me, in my case, I'll be installing it on my deck railing, as I was explaining before. So the railing should be going between these two clamps. Okay. Yeah, that is good actually. I like it. So far, so good. So let me keep them back here. Now we can continue with the installation. So for safety's sake, I'll keep all the tools back here because they are heavy, and the nuts. So after reading the instructions, I will get back, and then we will continue with the installation. Okay, I will show you step by step, even while I'm installing it on my deck. Okay. Okay, so I just checked how this is to be done. So when I check the instructions manual, it says like this. So the steps are like this. So the first step, you need to secure the solar panel with two mounting clamps. So first of all, these are the panels upside down. So the panels are facing towards the bottom, and lay them down somewhere flat. Okay, and I check the check the screws that those two small packets that came with the product. So the first one had this much of screws in it, and this one came in the second packet. So it is this one over here. So this must be the screws and parts used to clamp the main light onto the pole. So that's what I assume. And this Allen key was in that pack, and you take it out, and these yeah. So these screws won't work with this Allen key. So Allen key is used only for the other one, for the big ones. So for installing this, so solar panel, you need to have your own tools. Okay. Yeah, they don't provide it, sadly. That is something I wouldn't have liked in the first place, but yeah, it's not there. So first secure the clamps, like these two clamps. So one thing you need to make sure is that the the solar panels can be laid down anyway, okay, in any direction, but make sure that these screws are very close to each other. So if you look at these two screws, so I mean screw hole, there's no screw hole on the other side. So make sure these two are very close, here, and you can see those. Okay, that's step number one. Step number two is you just keep the clamps like this small part has to go down, this has to be on the top. Okay, so secure it like this. Like it might fall down, but don't worry about it. So secure it here, secure one on the other side, just like what I'm showing here. So that is set number one. Okay, it's a little bit funky because it is not matching properly here because of the, okay, that's okay. So when we install it, I may have to push it in to make it work. So second part, I mean step number two is to install this thing, this mount on the on this flat piece of metal. So while we were opening the bag, I mentioned that I didn't know what it is. Yeah. From it looks, I mean, from the way it looks like it doesn't seem to attach anywhere, but it's just a clamp. Okay, so let's first install this. So this one has to go, I don't know which hole, because there are like multiple holes here. Maybe we'll keep it in the middle like this. Maybe it is adjustable. So yeah, so in the instructions manual they keep it at the lower portion. So we can keep it in the lower portion, maybe here. Okay, and just screw it in. So for the screws, they're supplied with these sets. So 4 of these kind of screw, then 4 of this kind of bolt. Okay, you need a spanner for this. They don't have a spanner supplied. Then there are like nuts which comes with it. Then there are flat washers, couple of them, and there is a really small screw. I don't know what this is used for, but we'll find out. Then there are 2 big bolt without any nut. Okay, so I assume that is the one we should go for, because there is no parts mentioned here. So the customer has to assume that which one goes where. So that is a bad thing. Okay, so really bad. So you should have a part list here. It's like mention how many screws are there. There are mentioned how many tools are there. Is there any extra tools provided or not? So yeah, nothing is there. So that is one thing I don't like. Anyway, let's start installing. So first we need to use a bolt, then a washer. Okay, these two go into here. So I think that's how it is to be done. Yeah, the bolt comes from top, not from the bottom. So let's do it. Push it through here. Then at the bottom you should have the nut. Okay, so first we'll do all 4. Then I don't know if the washer has to go the top or the bottom. Anyway, top is good because we only have, maybe we can have 2 washers, one for the top and one for the bottom, because there is a good amount of supply. It is not mentioned in the instructions manual, so you have to make sure that this thing doesn't slip. So this is the best way to do it. Okay, so screw, bolt, another washer. Okay, then the nut. Now I need a spanner for this. So I need a spanner here. So maybe 1 or 2. Let me. So I need to figure out which one will fit. I'm not sure. So maybe because I got a set of spanners here. We can go try with this. See if it works. Yeah, looks like it does. Okay, so we'll use this one. the rest back in there. And let's continue with the installation. So just tighten this screw. I think only one is needed, so you don't need both. So that is a good thing. This one is a little bit. See that thing just fell down. That's what I was talking about. So you can just install it like once you finish installing this. So I need 2 of these. Let me check. This is a size 10. Both fell down. That's very annoying. I don't have 2 of the size 10, but let's see if this one will go. Nope. See, this is why I'm saying like they should provide the all the necessary tools, and it'll be so easy for the customer, right? No, I don't have it. So what I can do is, I don't know what I should do. Maybe I should go for additional tools. So I have an adjustable spanner over here, so I could use this for now. Let's complete this installation. Adjust it. I always get so happy like if the product has tools. Tools is something I always appreciate, especially spanners. Spanners is very hard to find the perfect one. This is rotating. I just have to rotate it properly. I hope it works. Okay. Don't over tighten it. Even though it is metal, you don't know how strong it is. Okay, so better keep it like almost like 90% tightness. Yeah, this one won't move, so you don't have to worry about any accidents or anything. So before buying this product, make sure that you have all the tools to install it, okay, because it doesn't come with all the tools. So just reminding you. Okay, so this one is done. So we have all the clamp properly done. So I have, if you look here, I have two washers on each side. They don't mention it in the instructions manual. They provided all the washers, so that's why I kept it like one here, one for the nut and one for the bolt, so that it will be really strong. So now the next step is to let me clean this up. A lot of tools I don't need. Yep. Okay, so that is good. Now let's so we have to keep this here. So keep the wire below this because the wire has to be loose. So before installing it, so make sure that you align these 2 holes. Okay. And first put the clamp on top like this. Then you put this on top of this here. Then you have to install it. Okay. So here you need to have two screws. So I think it is this one. So let me do a test run if it is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. Okay. So they should mention this. Like they haven't mentioned it anywhere. So they just show. Okay, put the screws here. Put the screws here. Like what? Like it doesn't make sense. So for this, I need a screwdriver. I have screwdrivers here, so I can use them. So here also make sure to put a washer. Okay, and just tighten it. You get a star screwdriver from here. Not a star. This is star screwdriver. This might work. Let me check. Which is good so far. So don't over tighten it, as I say always. Align. So I'll put a screw on the other side next, so that they both get aligned properly. Okay, now let's put the next screw. Don't tighten it, so just keep it there. So just do a test if it is good. Just check the instructions manual if it is correct. So this step is we have already done. So this step, so these two have to be at the top. So these two, this one and that one. There's the connectors for the electricity that is coming from the solar panel, and this this clamp has to angle downward from it. So that is good. So our position is perfect. Now next part is just keep screwing them. Keep putting all the screws into it. Not keep screwing up. Okay. One good thing about this is that all the parts are provided at least. While I was checking the parts, I felt that one nut was missing or something. So I felt like, oh my goodness, this is done. So because if one part is missing, you can't finish installing it, right? So that's a big, huge, downside if something is missing. But luckily, in this case, everything is there. All the parts are there. So finish all the screws. So what I'll do is I just rotate this, because I'm a guy with a little bit of back pain. So I'll just move it to this side. So it'll be much easier to access. Okay. Yeah, now it is much easier for me to access places like that. No, there's no spare provided for this bolt. Okay, so that is a downside. So what if you you miss a screw? Okay, now it's just a matter of tightening them up. They have like 4 more screws holes here, so I think you need to put all the screws in. Yeah, you need to put all the screws in. So it's not mentioned here, but it has to be missing 2 washers. Maybe the washers might have to be used here than here. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just use them here. So I think the washers were supposed to be used here. Yeah, you made a mistake, but that should be okay. So when you guys install it, make sure the washers go here. Or I might be having some spare washers with me. Oh, just a second. Let me check. I have a big box full of tools here. Let me check if I have enough washers. Oh wait, I have another box full of stuff. Have some. Let me check if these might work. These washers, this is the largest washer I have. Let's see if this will go in. Yeah, this is good. This is good. So I can use these for the for installing. Yeah, luckily I have my own washer set, so I could use them. This thing I need to unscrew this. This one is good as well. Okay, that's good now. So let me just tighten this screws, so just to make sure that everything is good. Just like as I said, don't over tighten. Keep it about 90%. It should work. This is all my collection from the previous years. Yeah. So if needed, I can just take it from there. Directly, I just finish my work. Okay, let's have some coffee. It's not hot. Okay, so next step is to so this part we completed. We installed the clamp on the solar panel, so it's good. Now let's go ahead and do the pole has to be installed. I mean, this clamp has to be installed on the pole. Okay, so which clamp I will show you. So I just kept it here. So this one over here. So this clamp has to go on the wherever you plan to install it. Okay, so let's go and do it next. Then it has to be like this. Then in the next part, this will be going into, you know, yeah. So that'll be the next one after this. Okay, so I decided to install it on my backyard. So this is how it looks like right now. So I did not use this clamp. The problem is that my deck has you know, poles that are too narrow. So this won't be enough to hold it. So it will just slide down. So it won't work. So what I did is, like, I just installed it like here on these two poles with the screws I had with me. So I had improvised it a bit. So just used four wood screws. So this is the screw set. So I bought from Home Depot. So this is 10 by 1.5 inch wood screw, flat headed. So only thing you need to have is this kind of screw head. I mean, I don't know what it's called. Kind of bit. Yeah, it's a bit. So this is kind of bit. So I use a drill. So to use this kind of a drill bit to tighten these screws over here. So now it's just a matter of, you know, tightening this. And already the solar panel is here. This is the solar panel. So I'll be just installing it using the provided screws. I don't know where I kept it, but yeah, the screws are somewhere here. So they just installed the light, and like all the screws have been tightened. So make sure that this cable runs through. You know, there's a hole underneath. So you have to make sure that it runs through that, because otherwise you won't be able to plug this in. Because the whole unit has to go into this pole. Also, just kept this solar panel on top. Now I just have to screw it in and plug the two wires together. That's pretty much it, and it should start working. So yeah, it's a little bit of you know, this looks a little bit inclined to this side, but I think that should be okay. I don't know why, but maybe because of this the way the poles attached to here. Okay, anyways, so once I install it, and maybe in the evening we'll see how it works. Okay, I just completed installing it. So only thing I needed was a spanner for this. So I used this one over here. This size 15. Yeah, so it fits exactly on this bolt. So yeah, that's pretty much. You don't have to tighten it like too much. Just around 90% is good. So otherwise, this thing is installed. So only thing that bothers me right now is like when you look at from this deck, you can actually see the solar panel that is blocking it. So I wish I could have installed it a little bit down below. So yeah, I will see how it works. Then I will move it in the next couple of days. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. So that's a light you see in the night. So Sonia is using the remote control. This is the off switch. This is the off switch. Something is wrong. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, now it's off. This is the on switch. Yeah, there's something wrong with this. It's not that powerful. Yeah, this part is actually wrong with this remote. This remote is like really low quality, so it doesn't work properly. So yeah.
So, hallo, der Heimwerker wieder mal. Ich hoffe, die 10 Minuten reichen, die ich mir hier als Ziel gesetzt habe. Wir gucken uns das mal jetzt genauer an. Das ist hier eine Straßenlampe, die ich mir bei der Firma bestellt habe. Das ist jetzt mittlerweile schon die zweite. Es ist eine andere Art, andere Sorte. Die ist anders aufgebaut. Da sind die Solarzellen separat, also die hat mehr Leistung auch. Und hier geht es jetzt erstmal vorrangig um die Qualität, ums Aussehen, und nachher später mache ich dann, wenn ich die an Ort und Stelle habe, noch einen Nachtrag mit Bildern, wie sie dann leuchtet, und die leuchten eigentlich relativ gut und hell. Ich mache jetzt erstmal soweit hier die Rezension, indem ich jetzt erstmal das Äußere begutachte, und da geht es dann schon wieder los. Diese Sache ist hier, diese Leuchte ist hier schon wieder beschädigt. An diesen Rippen beispielsweise, die hier sind, ich weiß nicht, ob man das hier sieht. Ich kann ja mal versuchen, dicht daran zu gehen an das Ganze. Und dann sieht, da sieht man das. Und zwar hier, hier und dann hier etwas kleiner. Aber hier ist am meisten Farbe abgeplatzt. So, so viel zum Thema 1A Qualität. Dann, das sind dann die Halter. Und wenn ich hier hineinschaue, nehme mir mal eine Lampe zur Hand. So, wenn ich da hineinschaue, mal sehen, ob wir das hinkriegen. So, da sieht man schon den Rostansatz. Ja, also von innen nichts mit Rostschutz. Gar nicht. Und rostet schon. Und es ist kein Loch unten drin, das Wasser ablaufen kann. Also wenn ich das jetzt, sag ich mal, so anbringe, ist es doch garantiert, dass das voll läuft, hier oben so viel Wasser hineinläuft, dass das dann jede Menge Feuchtigkeit, die nicht ablaufen kann und nicht trocknen kann, dass es dann dafür sorgt, dass diese Halterung von innen nach außen durchrostet, und das in kürzester Zeit. So, der Hauptträger, der also die Lampe und die beiden Solaranlagen trägt, ist genau dasselbe. Wenn ich da hineinsehe, mache ich auch mal nochmal Licht mit dazu. So, auch mit dazu. Und wenn ich hier hineinsehe, sehe ich auch keine Farbe, nichts. Und leichter Flugrost ist schon da. Und da ist auch wieder mal nicht kein Rostschutz gemacht worden, sondern einfach nur zusammengeschweißt, von außen Farbe drauf, gut ist. Dann ist von außen wieder erwartend. Hier sieht man, oder wenn man so fährt, sieht man oder merkt man, dass da Schweißperlen sind. Sieht man das so noch? Schlecht, aber da ist eh nicht zu sehen. Also jede Menge Schweißperlen, ist auch nicht sauber gemacht worden von demjenigen, der hier dran war und hat hier oben auch Schweißperlen, die dann noch dran sind. Also das hat alles schon mal für mich mit 1A Qualität nichts zu tun. Das haut so nicht hin. Und jetzt kommen wir mal zu den Paneelen, zu den Solarpaneelen. Das ist alles ein bisschen eng hier, alles ein bisschen wenig mit Platz zu tun. Aber mal kurz, ich muss mal kurz die Lampe wegnehmen, dass ich die Paneele dorthin legen kann. Genau, nehmen wir die Lampe hier weg. So, mal die beiden Halterungen auch mit weg. So, und jetzt, da hier die beiden Paneele sind ja verbunden mit einem Kabel. Also die beiden Paneele sind soweit verbunden mit einem Kabel. So, und jetzt versuche ich mal was zu zeigen. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob man das sieht. Und zwar sind hier 1, 2, 3 und dann ist hier hinten noch einer, nochmal so. Das sieht aus entweder wie Haare oder wie ganz hauchdünne Kabel, die hier eingebaut sind. Ich hoffe, dass hier dann nachher keine Störung dadurch entsteht. Jedenfalls liegen die hier quer über sämtliche Kabel drüber, sämtliche Drähte, die hier drinne sind, drinne in dem Panel. Und da weiß ich nicht, so viel Ahnung habe ich von der Technik nicht, inwiefern das zu Störungen führen kann. Jedenfalls meiner Ansicht nach darf das nicht sein, dass hier 1, 2, 3 und hier ist noch 4, also 4 Stück in der Reihe. Entweder sind das Haare oder sind halt auch Kabel. So, und dann noch von unten. Das unten ist ja das, was man eigentlich sieht, wenn man nach oben guckt. Und wenn ich hier reinschaue in die Rahmen, die hier sind, dann sehe ich hier eine Unsauberkeit hoch 3. Hier sieht man, hier wurde mit Kleber gearbeitet, aber mit so viel Kleber, dass es nur so raucht. Da ist so viel Kleber reingeschmiert worden, dass eigentlich kann man das so nicht vertreten, so wie das aussieht. Und das sehe ich ja von unten. Hier sind Kleberreste drauf, hier ist dreckiges Kleber, Schmierer drauf. Da ist ein Dreckschmierer drauf. Es sieht vielleicht so aus, dass ich da ein bisschen pingelig bin, aber diese ganze Anlage kostet einen Haufen Geld. Die ist nicht gerade billig. Und dann so eine Produktion, so eine Fehler hier drin. Und ich sag mal so, wie gesagt, ich habe jetzt von der Firma ist jetzt schon die zweite. Die andere war etwas günstiger und die musste ich auch bemängeln leider. Und hier bei der Firma ist es genau dasselbe nochmal, wieder Mängel. Da frage ich mich doch ernsthaft, was macht die Endkontrolle da bei dem Hersteller? Also da bin ich wirklich jetzt mittlerweile recht enttäuscht bei dem, was hier dann bei mir angekommen ist, wo ich dachte eigentlich, das ist eine gute Sache, schöne große Paneele, die Lampe leuchtet lange und vernünftig, aber wieder erwartend wurde ich hier enttäuscht. Es sind wieder so viele Sachen, die dort nicht gemacht wurden und nicht beachtet wurden, dass das nicht Vorhandensein von Rostschutz, das unsaubere Verarbeiten mit den Sachen, die hier in dem Panel eingebaut sind, wo ich nicht weiß ungefähr, ob das so sein muss oder nicht. Ja, also ich bin wieder enttäuscht und wieder erwartend ist das in die falsche Richtung gegangen. Und da gebe ich halt der ganzen Anlage dann doch nur 2 Sterne, weil es wieder so viel Fehler sind. Vor allem das Schlimmste an der ganzen Geschichte ist, wie gesagt, das Nicht-Vorhandensein von Rostschutz und es rostet schon. Jetzt. Also kann es passieren, halbes, dreiviertel Jahr, dass mir die Lampe von der Wand fällt, weil sie durchgerostet ist. Weil ja das Wasser richtig drin steht. Also das ist nicht, das ist dann für mich keine 1A-Ware, das haut nicht hin. Gut, also wie gesagt, 2 Sterne, mehr kann ich dem Ganzen nicht geben.